All right, dude.
All right, gameplay 8.
Gameplay number 8.
Gameplay number 8. Let's boot it up. Let's light this candle.
Okay, so up at the top left-hand corner is me. I'm playing Sylvia and Khorvath. Got some partners from Battlebond hitting the battlefield here.
So they like knights and dragons.
Knights and dragons, indeed.
Okay, and then next to you, it's Marchesa, Queen Marchesa.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit that one.
Got some Mardu
Marchesa.
playing.
Marchesa.
Marchesa.
Yeah, Marchesa. And then across from me is AP running Dralnu Lich Lord.
Dude, he's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We're gonna be sacrificing some permanents with a couple red players at the table.
Yeah,
here?
there's the line of text on that commander I'm not super into, but we'll see what he does with it. And then next to him is Tiff with Nath at the Gilt-Leaf.
Okay.
Yeah, discard elves. Hopefully she just discards all of her elves and we can have a good game.
I'd be into that.
Okay, let's go.
Hitting it.
Playing up some lands. It's your turn. And you get 2 goblins into play.
Did you know, Andy, there's goblins in my deck?
I do now. Okay, why though?
We shall see.
And then here comes...
Although Tiff would prefer they be elves.
She doesn't like goblins because she's a racist. Alright, so I drop a Nihil Spellbomb, which, yeah, I mean, if we know what Dralnu's about, flashing stuff out of the yard.
Much to the chagrin of AP.
Yeah.
So, advancement, Dimir Signet here from him.
Okay.
Tiff just plays her land and passes a turn.
Burnished Heart. He's a good guy.
Dude, I like the Burnished Heart.
He's a good boy.
Look, there's nobody else that has creatures on the battlefield. Let's get those goblins in. Yeah!
On me and Tiff.
Dude, I don't ever use goblins, dude.
Commander Sphere. I think I keep Commander Sphere in my deck because there was a Vandal Blast once that I sacked and drew a card.
You're like, I need to sack and get that card draw. Yeah. So, everybody's favorite card, Rhystic Study.
Oh my god, every time.
It's not a game of Commander without a Rhystic Study.
And then a Guest Grimoire.
So somebody's getting some card draw set up.
That she didn't pay the Rhystic cost, did she?
She did not.
Okay.
How dare you?
Yeah. Okay, what are you up to? You're just gonna attack?
Nobody else has creatures yet, so that Burnished Heart's hitting somebody before it hits the yard.
That was a really equitable... Look what you've done.
All of you are at 38, dude.
Perfect. You are perfect, my son. And then, yeah, drop...
I think I crack an Evolving Wild to end my Burnished Heart, so I just like, let me get them all taken care of.
It's a neat shortcut you found. All right, let me bring Her Majesty in. And I'm paying the cost, god damn it.
Oh!
Give me that crown. And yeah, I'm gonna just push it in a little.
That hurts. Now I'm below all of you. I'm so lowly.
All right, why did we need to zoom in here? What's... We were like flying high for a minute.
Out of habit.
Okay.
Talisman of Dominance. Okay, a little more advancement.
No, that's why we moved. So it's kind of like Diet Talrand.
Yeah, so he's getting 1/1s instead of 2/2s, right? Tiff's in with her commander. So that next upkeep.
Oh my god, no. Okay. So there's another unpaid tax.
Dude, Tiff isn't paying her bills, dude.
She's not paying her bills. Midnight Spirits?
Yeah, so did you know, Andy, there are spirits in this deck?
Did you read what your commander does before you did?
Did you know there's more goblins?
Are you just gonna try to...
Dude, it's just Boros. I just need bodies. Gotta get in,
bother?
Dude.
I guess. I mean, unless you're just trying to rely... Because they can, by themselves, do a lot of damage.
I mean, if they're both on the battlefield, they can hit hard.
Okay. So you pick up my crown. I get the assassin.
Assassin.
And I think I'm just gonna come back and grab it.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm doing?
I think
it seems to be the smart
block
move.
Queen Marchesa with my
and then take the
War
crown
Marshal
damage.
because I'm gonna get another.
Okay, give me that burger crown back. And
you got it, buddy.
Push out a Master of Cruelties. You know what? I'm just gonna do it now. I'm just gonna do it now.
This is aggressive.
Yeah, let's just get him out here.
Now that everybody has creatures established. Primal Amulet. It's fool's gold, dude.
Yeah, it is fool's gold, except for in this game it isn't. Mystic Remora, okay, so...
Because the heuristic study isn't doing enough work.
That's a little excessive. So we do her upkeep, he discards, it looks like a mystical tutor at random, for off of Nath.
Yeah, so she's getting a couple cards.
And there's an elf from that, and I think she draws from that too.
Yeah, so guess Grimoire would give the draw. So
Yeah,
she's getting a lot of benefit from discard now, especially with Waste not coming in.
Did she not pay? She's not paying.
Dude, she doesn't pay her bills, dude.
Woman.
We need to set up some auto bill pay for Tiff.
Auto pay. Okay, your turn. Here we go.
Dude, look at all those beautiful tokens, dude.
Mindstone that was paid. Good for you, dude. You
Yeah,
paid
I know
it.
what I'm doing.
And then what's your follow through?
Bringing my commander out.
Okay.
Tax paid, mind you. I know how to pay my bills.
She's double strike. Yeah, I mean,
but give me that crown back, Andy.
that's a flying spirit. What can I do?
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Give me my assassin. You know what? I'm starting to remember what happened. This was a couple weeks ago. Oh my god. No, I can't watch this again. I can't watch this. So I want him to block.
AP.
Yeah, I want him to lose. And you motherfucker, dude.
So it gets him that bird illusion.
Great job, AP. Great job. I remember just being so irritated on how clever that was that he's like, well, I'm just going to cast this and throw out a blocker and block your big...
I think he only goes through Limdol's vault once in this whole thing.
Yeah.
And then you cast the Phyrexian Arena.
Yeah, he doesn't bother us with too many Lindul's vaultings.
Yeah. It's an interesting card.
We get a soul ring. Oh, I guess he remembers to get the charge for that.
Yeah, so he gets the, yeah.
Drops a merchant scroll. Didn't we just deal with a mystical tutor?
Seriously, right?
Okay.
So he gets his bird for the Murmuring Mystic.
And it looks like it's an evacuation he's going to grab. Ooh. Which, you know what? With the tokens, it makes sense. That's a good one.
I'm not in favor of that.
Now it's up to 2?
AP, I'll leave you alone, dude.
And then a Phyrexian altar.
That's an interesting choice.
So I guess he can start putting those tokens to work.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, let me rip that. Looks like it's a War of Invention I just nabbed.
Oh, okay.
Off of Tiff's.
So now we're getting triggers on Guess Grimoire.
And Waste Not.
And Waste Not. Like, she doesn't pay her bills, but she certainly is pulling it in for herself.
A little bit, yeah. Somebody's not getting paid. Okay, Marwyn the Nurturer.
So that has the potential to get her a lot of...
Why does he even bother? He's
just like...
He's like, are you going to pay that? Fuck no. Get your card, my dude.
But Marwyn has the potential to get some output for her with the elves coming in.
Right. Bastion Protector.
So I was a little torn on this turn whether to kind of like get indestructible on the commander that's out or to cast Khorvath.
Or bring in the dragon, yeah.
Apparently I make bad choices and just decide to attack Sylvia into Tiff's tokens.
Okay. Yeah.
Upon reflection, I should have just left that up so I had an indestructible creature for your... Should the Master of Cruelties come my way.
See, I'm in a weird spot. It's like I have all these assassins and the queen, but I can't send them all together.
Oh!
So I try a tempo move. I'll disrupt decorum to get people to dogpile each other a little bit.
Oh, and he piles on a twin cast, so that's 2.
AP, you're being a little too cheeky this game, man.
How are you feeling? You just got all your creatures goaded, dude.
True, yeah. So he can't attack me and must attack, and I can't attack him and must attack.
We had a little discussion here because you have Master of Cruelties and all these other creatures that are goaded.
Yeah, so I think we worked it out where I had to pick one or the other. So either attack with all of those other guys and leave him behind, or yeah, vice versa, have him attack.
So I think you send your 3 assassins at me and Queen Marchesa at Tiff. She blocks.
She just, yeah.
And I take the assassins.
You want to try to get her elf count down with this deck because she's definitely got dark plans for those guys.
Yeah.
Doom Whisperer. You know, every time he plays this lately, he's just kind of treating it like a Necropotence, I've noticed.
Yeah, let's just start digging, dude.
Yeah, he's pretty aggressive with this thing.
Especially with something like Dralnu where you want stuff in your yard. Like,
okay, Nath, who's she going to point it at?
So it looks like I get the discard this time.
And it's a Wrath of God.
Wipe.
I don't think you really care right now. It seems like you have the...
Yeah, like I'm not interested at the moment.
Okay, so Waste Not, and then Geth's.
Guess Grimoire.
Okay. Soul Ring. You can pay at that time, right? I mean, it kind of...
But she fucking doesn't, dude. Look at her chain off. Like,
how about now?
No bills paid.
Use the Soul Ring. What she did? Oh my god.
Parallel lives. This is getting out of control.
I can't watch it anymore, dude. He's getting so many cards. I can't.
Yeah, remember the Mystic Remora's in on this too. Like, I'm not. And then she gets Man off Marwyn. That's a lot of spells to none of them be paid for.
Oh my god.
But now she's got to attack with Nath. So she sends it at me.
Yeah, that's
because that's the only choice.
Yeah, she'd have more mana if we weren't picking away at her elves a little bit with the attacks with that enchant that she slapped on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just chump it with one of my tokens, but
and then she ends the turn, and the Death Reap goes up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, so it looks like I've got a combat.
It's hard to read this
turn.
right now. Like I don't really know who's got what. Cause yeah. Okay.
I didn't pay my bills that time.
Hypocrite. Whoa, what is that?
Now all of my creatures gain all creature types.
Oh my god, so they are all dragons,
so
and
they are dragons, all are knights.
Holy shit. Is that what this was about this entire time?
So all those tokens, dude, they're looking for these changeling shapeshifter spells.
Okay.
This wasn't the ideal moment for this, granted, but it'll do.
I forgot how much damage this did. I'm actually surprised. I'm not really feigning it. I'm like, how much did this do again? That much?
So I hit her for 24. And then because of the Bastion Protector adding on to Khorvath, I hit you for 10.
Yeah, for one creature. And then, yeah, take the crown back. Here we go. Here you go.
I need that card draw, dude. I'm playing Boros.
And then I get my... I've actually run out of the right ones. You can see like the tokens.
I don't think I've ever seen you have this many assassins with Queen Marchesa.
I'm doing it this time, dude. I'm doing it. I'm getting that.
Dude, that Doom Whisperer, fuck you,
yeah.
dude!
I gotta kill... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, AP's just like giving it to you, dude.
That's really clever, my friend. That's... Yeah, and you get your land, I think, now, too. That's great. Mm-hmm. Everything's...
Yeah, that Primal Wellspring looks like it's
everything's really coming up AP right now in this turn, for sure. Okay, so...
Yeah, so he got his Primal Wellspring. Had enough charge counters for that. Sacks to the Phyrexian Altar.
I have yet to flip over that artifact. That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Any Temporal Extortion.
So yeah, there's two.
Yes. So
looks like I take the opportunity to pay to counter this first one.
Yeah, and then I counter that, but it's a misplay. So pretty much the language on the card says that it has to be cast for someone for the opportunity to pay the life to counter.
And the second one's a copy.
So yeah, he should have got his extra turn, but I don't know. He cut my life total in half. I guess it's kind of one of those misplays where it might actually work out against the people.
Probably benefited.
Sure, so we'll see. And then he puts hands on you.
Yeah, we're all 10. Sitting down pretty low.
So life's coming down, yeah, and then he drops a Decree of Pain.
Shit, dude.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so Tiff's getting out of this unscathed.
Okay, yeah, I can see why she wasn't a painless Ristic study costs. And I apologize. I apologize, Tiff.
Sometimes you get away with it.
I think I'm gonna do the same though. I'm gonna do a Boros Charm, choosing the indestructible option.
I was feeling left out at this point. I don't have a high life total. I don't have any creatures.
I was feeling pretty confident right here, because now I can actually, I don't know, maybe get my hands on AP's life total.
Yeah.
There goes his Nezahal.
Yeah, so she gets two zombies off that.
Yeah, she's digging in, man. She's getting a lot of, she's recovering pretty well.
There's a lot of benefit.
Well, I mean, she didn't even need to recover. The heroic intervention spared her from that. Oh my god. So this is a really good combo with him, because you can just keep paying black, and you will replace the creature. So she can just keep pointing
Yeah,
it
as
at
long
us.
as she has black available.
Right, and we'll discard, and he'll get another elf, and so on and so forth.
Potentially with the Waste Knot, she might get replacement mana for it.
Well,
so.
why bother with the Mind Slicer? I guess it's a little symmetric, but yeah, that's bad.
So AP's like, I can't have that. I've been doing a lot of work to draw cards.
Was
so
that
far.
her plan all along? Is have him draw into that shit,
And then she's just gonna mind
discard
slice.
That's
I think that's what she was. You know what, Tiff? Never mind. I'll never question you again.
And then she animates it back into play.
He's like, shit.
That's how bad she wanted it.
And then she starts dumping her hand out.
Yeah,
so.
because she's gonna mind slice. So yeah, so she grabs his Phyrexian Altar with the Reclamation Sage, and then Marwyn, yeah, because it's an elf. So
yeah.
Then Krosan Grips. Now she's done with this.
We're through the Rhystic Study.
Yeah.
No more benefit to you, bro.
He draws for it, and then what is that? Oh, it's a
plays in
Torpor
a Torpor Orb here.
Oh god, she's putting the noose around our neck for sure.
So she activates the Nezumi Bone Reader
to target the Mind Slicer.
And we're just about to discard, and she's about to get it.
I don't know what her hand's looking like, so maybe she just thought, whatever, I'll just do it to everybody.
But you start emptying your hand out.
Yeah, so I target Marwyn because she's like a 7/7.
Yeah, so that hits Tiff pretty hard right there.
Yeah.
What else you got, dude?
And then I drop a Rakdos Charm. Funny story, though. It works out, but at the time, I got it confused with Golgari Charm. I was saying like, all right, everything gets -1, so I'm, oh wait, that's the wrong charm.
And then you read the card and you're like, oh wait, all the creatures do oh, you're dead, Tiff.
But it kills her, so yeah. You guys were like, wait, what? What the fuck? I'm like, yeah, they all get -1, man. They're all dead.
But it dealt damage to you too.
Okay.
So I was worried about your Master of Cruelties coming my way, so I attack you with Khorvath.
You're a 10. I mean, it sets you to 1.
Yeah, I was like, I need to be able to have Andy within one shot.
And I get worried about
shot.
I'm kind of worried about your stuff too. So, and this, I'm on thin fucking ice. There's a Phyrexian
You're gonna die to
arena.
Phyrexian Arena, dude. Oh fuck.
So I just go after you because I guess my thought here is that he has no creatures out. He didn't just yeah, we don't have any. I don't know. Like,
yeah, it's.
I should have just set him to 1. I don't know.
You could have said, but I think this is a position where it's like you knew you weren't gonna win.
Your deck is bursty though. Like I was really just kind of like, maybe I need to get on you quickly, but I probably should have really put him into range. So he re-resolves Dralnu.
Like that's the first time he's played Dralnu, I think. So,
oh really?
Yeah, that's his first time.
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't really want to have him hanging around.
He's a later game because once
his
you got
yard's
stuff in
empty
your yard,
though. That was the other thing. Is like I Nihil spellbombed him back there, so it's.
I get both my commanders out and I finally go at AP. Like I said, by themselves, like the two of them together do 10 damage. So
yeah. Okay, so before you end your turn, I'm gonna go after something to, yeah. I honestly need to remove my own Phyrexian arena, but so I grab the Sunforger because it gives me a lot of access to cards in the deck like Deflecting Palm and things like that. So if you try to go at me, I can maybe take you. I don't know, man. I'm just grasping here.
But you've got one turn left with that Phyrexian arena, like one time around the table.
Okay, now I'm gonna do it. He's gonna do.
How many times do you sent that block. Master Cruelties at him?
He's gonna block. He has to, right? Wait,
so
right?
Activates the Primal Wellspring and casts Cryptic Command.
Oh my god.
So technically this happens as you make the intention known that you're going to be coming at him. And he taps down
yeah,
all
because
your
I have to declare, I want to say like this is the creature that is attacking with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he Cryptic Commands 1 copy and then does the bounces some permanents with the I'm like, send the Phyrexian arena back so I don't die. Why would he do that? I was like begging him to do it.
Like, no, dude.
Why did you even bother to blur this out?
And he just attacks me with his commander. And he just puts me out, dude.
Blur me out.
I've got 3 damage coming my way.
Okay.
But I don't want to die alone, dude. So I use the Boros Charm to send the 4 damage at your face.
Oh, because he attacked you with Dralnu.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm dead. I gotta take you out, dude.
Yeah. He's like, I wanted him to die with that. Why didn't you let him die?
Need to go out together, man.
Yeah,
Get some, AP. Get some.
God, I'm such a sore loser. All right, what did you think of that game?
I don't know. It was a pretty good game. We got to see everybody kind of like do some of the things that they like to do. There were a couple misplays or missed opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. I threw that demon at him, and he just kept turning it away. And you got to do it, you know.
And I kept inviting you in. Like there were a few times I was wide open. I'm like, come on over, master of cruelties.
Yeah,
will you be cruel to me?
I think that was kind of my mistake too. Is just I could have jumped him and dropped his life total at the end there, and I kind of got spooked by how much damage you could output. So
yeah,
I decided to go after you. Yeah, I think Tiff not paying the Rhystic Study over and over and over again. I don't have to wonder what difference that would have made because he had more stuff in his hand and it seemed to just get pointed at me anyway.
Sure.
But
definitely gave him options.
Sure, and then she just kept. I don't know, like in the end, like when she did that big discard, she was going to benefit the most.
Sure.
She actually could have tapped that Marwyn to my backlash and wouldn't have taken the damage.
Oh.
But, right, because it has to be, because she could just add mana to her mana.
It needed to be legal target in terms of needing to tap it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, she could have done that, but I don't know. She had a lot of tokens and we were all pretty low at that stage. And then
we had that temporal extortion misplay where we just didn't realize that like the counter option doesn't apply to copies.
But he grabbed half my life with it, so I guess it's a misplay. He's probably okay to have.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a pretty cool experience.
Yeah,
there.
I mean, I think everybody got to experience some things. I got to do like my weird token setup and kind of have a big combat with them. You got to get a bunch of assassins and be ready to
your
do
deck's
some damage.
The listener deck, isn't it?
Yeah, so my deck is actually from one of our listeners. We have an episode where we do talk about it.
Dope.
We'll post a link in the show notes so you can go find that. But yeah, that's not even mine. That's somebody else's. So if you've got deck lists that we should try out, we're game to tinker.
Yeah. All right. Well, good game, AP.